This one uses BlueDot to get its menu. Yep. So, documentation. Oh, print to screen or printer? Screen. Anti-Ballistic Missiles. This game is fully documented from within the program as to how to play. Bouncing Babies! Triple exclamation point. This unique game offers you the chance to save the babies being tossed out of a burning building. You, as the fireman, have to move the net by using the right and left arrow keys and bounce the baby 3 times into the ambulance. To exit the program, just press the escape key! Triple exclamation point. Bugs! Triple exclamation point. This game is documented from within the program and is very exciting to play. This game is fully documented within the program as how to play. Yeah, it's so important they had to say it twice. 3Demon. To return to 3Demon, from 3Demon to PC DOS, first finish playing any game in progress or in the game by pressing the escape key, then press the escape key to return to PC DOS. This game comes with a lot of documentation you can print at the DOS prompt, instructions on how to do that. Okay, ABM. And probably slow down the cycles for most of these. Ooh, fancy. Whoop. Okay, yeah, actually that does need to be... Let go of the mouse. We're going to go back to the IBM PC. Enemy Rocket Performance Handicap. 0 Mission Impossible. So this is possibly the... I'll go with this one. Okay. Anti-Ballistic-Missile by Ed Davis. You are the commander of an anti-ballistic missile defense system. Your mission is to defend the IBM East Coast sites from the enemy. The enemy has 12 missiles to fire at your 6 locations. Your missiles will destroy his if within range. You may choose the megatonnage of your missiles, but you will get a higher score with smaller warhead sizes. The enemy does not have MIRV, M-I-R-V, capability. Size warhead. Go with wow. Chicken. You control the target area of your ABMs through the use of the directional keys. Raise and lower sights, left and right. Escape key launches missiles. Press any key to begin. Good luck. Okay. So yeah, it's missile command. Kind of. It's interesting because you're... Doot-doot-doot-doot. Doot-doot-doot-doot. Got BTV, FHA, FSH, HPN, MAN, RAL, and BOC. So like airport codes for cities or something. Just like Tetris, we got a bit of DAS on it thanks to keyboard repeat rate. Enemy has launched all missiles. Missiles, M-I-S-S-L-E-S. Congratulations, you have won the battle. 6 IBM locations remain. Your score is this. Highest score is same thing. The enemy's warhead performance is now 4. Do you wish to play again? Nah. Okay, and Astro. When you exit this program, the system will reboot. Astro-Dodge, IBM version by Dave Gangola. 31082. Ooh, those controls. F9 and F10 for rotate left and right. What? What? Which part? This game or the previous game? Yeah. No, this has got some weird controls. F9 and F10 for rotate left and right. Insert for thrust. Delete. Oh, reboot after exit. Yeah. No, it does. It does actually reboot the real system. I don't know if it'll do the same thing in DOSBox. Rotate left, rotate right, insert for thrust, delete for fire, space for hyperspace, numlock to start the game, and scroll lock to exit the game. That's something. We got scoring, distributed by a Digital Marketing Corporation. Okay. Numlock. Okay, yeah. Numlock. Whoa. Huh. Well, that's different. Do we have a scroll out key on here? Do I have a scroll out key here? Yes. Yep. Well, they rebooted all right. We just discovered another game that actually needs the special CGA mode. Relaunched Tandy. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. There we go. 2 games in one night that use this screen mode. Yep, so this one is Asteroids. Oop, I just got exploded. The full-size asteroids in this really look like chocolate chip cookies. Oop. Oh, I hit spacebar and I exploded. Game over. Okay, maybe I just like teleported onto the top of something, and that's why I got blown up. Oop. We really have to wonder about the utterly bizarre key assignments on some of these. Because it's like F9, F10, insert, delete, numlock, scroll lock. This like none of this makes sense. So they like not have arrow keys on certain early keyboards or something. Possibly not. I don't remember what the original was. So Model F keyboard was before the Model M, wasn't it? And that actually had the so it had the buckling springs like the Model M. But I think the tech underneath the buckling springs was fancier. Reboot and go at it again. BlueDot. Oops. BlueDot. All right, bouncing babies. This one I definitely need to put the CPU speed down. This is one of the first games I remember actually being absolutely, utterly unplayable if you don't play it on the right CPU speed. Baby. Bouncing Babies by Dave Baskin. Cursor keys, or you can use 1, 2, and 3. Spacebar to start. Okay. Starts out simple enough, just doing 1 at a time. But once this gets into having 3 at the same time, it's crazy. Oh, you had this on disc? Yeah. I also had it on a disc, but it was a disc that had a whole bunch of games on it, and not just by itself. It's interesting, though, the bouncing noise sounds much different on this than what it does when playing this on the actual Tandy. Like, as soon as we get to 12, it starts doing 2 at once. This is difficult to even reason about when it gets into the more complicated stuff. Okay, see, this is fine. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah, that wasn't too bad either. There's some of these where it's like... Okay, yeah. Whoa, okay. Yeah, on this CPU speed, this is actually manageable. Because with the faster speeds, it was giving me stuff where I would have had to, like, jump between these in orders that I couldn't even see how that was supposed to be possible. Once. Yeah, because it hasn't given me anywhere. It hasn't given me anywhere I'd have to be like... Oh, okay, there it goes. Stepped away for a moment. What is this? This is bouncing babies. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. So Nintendo actually... I don't know the timeline on this, but Nintendo had a Game & Watch called Fire, which is the exact same gameplay. If only the ambulance was a flaming dumpster. Okay, here we go. Now they're coming in. Whoops. Now they're coming in weird orders. Yeah, we're at the bottom with the... Whoop. Oh. Ah. Got the order all wrong. Yeah, you see the building is on fire now, yeah. So I guess once we've loaded that up with babies, it's really going to be a wham-bulance, isn't it? But you're just, whoops, just trying to bounce them across. That was on QWE instead of on 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can also use left and right arrows, but 1, 2, 3 is really the only way to go on this. And escape. If you enjoyed this program and would like to encourage me to write more, your $5 contribution would be appreciated. In Marietta, Georgia, huh? Okay, baby, bricks. Oh, actually, I think this is actually yet another one that uses the special low resolution mode. So, free from Vince Bly. Insert key, move paddle to the right. Caps lock key, move paddle to the left. Ends of paddle deflect the ball away from normal path. How much is the $5 adjusted for inflation? Don't know. Maybe we should like program that. I could add a bot command where you do like exclamation point, or maybe do like just like $sign an amount and then a space and then a year, and then it would automatically calculate that for us. That would be cool. Ends of paddle deflect the ball away from normal path. Oh, color test. Color chart. Black, gray, blue, light blue, green, lieutenant green. Actually, no, light green. $. This much now. Shareware was more expensive than you realize. You know, some of this stuff comes up. Well, I don't know about this specific decade, but we've had some of the things come up where they want like $40 or $50 registration fees for it, and maybe it's like they're looking at Nintendo cartridges and they're wanting to make those bucks. You'd have a hard time asking for $5 for that right now. Yeah. Well, oh, adjust display, turn off sound. Okay, well, let's fire it up. Say it is Arkanoid, or probably more likely Breakout from Atari. Ready player, press a key. Ooh, we got flicker paddle. Interesting. I actually wonder why on earth is it flickering like that? That's cool. Though the outline of the bricks disappears first before the inner part of the brick, so it kind of makes it look like the bricks are shrinking when you hit them. Oof, it's 0 degrees Celsius today. Oof, indeed. I would have to... Probably lose a ball here. Just to see what we... There it goes. Oh! Oh, hey, 32F. So, yeah. Jumper required. Yeah, I don't have any plans to even go outside today, so it's not too bad. Actually, I'll do that again. I like that. I like that sound. Ooh, that's great. Put that in an oscilloscope. See what the waveform is. Escape to quit. Okay. That was brick. Then we have bugs. Nice ASCII giant letters made from, so lots of B. Oh, it's a demo. It's Centipede is what it is. Bugs. Cursor keys to move. F10 to fire your gun. F9 for continuous fire. Escape to quit. Space to start. Okay, space, please. Oh, okay, I see what it means. So you can tap F9 once, and then it'll continue to fire like nonstop. Whereas if you press F10, it fires a single shot, but you can also hold down F10. I guess the auto fire isn't too bad. Interesting choice of character for the... Oh, well, I guess it actually cycles through. So the mushrooms are like these weird little, kind of like Oscar statue looking things, just kind of standing there. But then as you shoot through them, it goes through like heart, diamond. I guess that sort of kind of resembles the mushrooms getting smaller like they did in actual Centipede. Ooh. And the spider is really going nuts there. So this is 1982, 1983. Serviceable way to play Centipede on your home computer. I like that it's fully text mode, though. You know, it's like no graphics in sight here. It's all just characters. Uses a little smiley face, though, for the heads of the centipedes. Whoop. Okay, escape. Ah, yes, and then we have Digger. To exit this program, reboot by pressing Control-Alt-Delete. This program will try to access Drive A for unknown reasons. It does not seem to matter if there is not a disk in the drive, as you will not get an error message. This one, I don't know if it's going to like this. CPU speed, but we'll find out. Windmill Software, 1983. So this is like Mr. Do, I think, is like the closest game that this resembles. Yeah, I should probably speed that up. That might be too much. Music is kind of quiet, but playing Popcorn. This would have been the first time I ever heard Popcorn, actually. That's like dun 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 dun. So we got the bags of money that you eat the dirt out from under, and the bags fall. And if they fall a big enough distance, they'll break open. And then you can collect the coins for extra points. Ooh, dead. Try this. So this one is partially... Okay, actually it's incredibly CPU speed dependent, so... The CPU speed is too fast, it doesn't even play out the whole song, it just goes dun 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 dun. EW. Bass. Okay, yeah, that's too slow. I wonder what CPU speed runs this game at the intended speed. It's another thing that you can do is... Oh. Moneybag fight. Oh no. It transformed and then it could eat through the bag. So F1, you will fire off a little shot. Kill the enemies just like that. Oh! Oh. Squish. Yeah, I always really like this dirt texture, just the patterns on it. Bagged. I didn't see, was that my own fault, or did the enemy actually push the bag out onto me? Sure. So for the most part, the enemies can only follow the tunnels that you've dug, but you have to be careful. Because, like, if we change directions, it leaves a big enough opening at the gap for them to get through. We got a is that a Nat o'clock moment from Shadow? Definitely closing up on 2 a.m. Oh, there's the cherries. Be brave. Oh, yes. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Once all the monsters are out, the cherry appears, and it's like the Energizer from Pac-Man. Oh, the second form of the monster is actually... Yeah, I'm gonna reverse Nat o'clock going on. Yep, there's the Nintendo police coming to lock us all up from being awake at this hour. Yeah, the second form of the monsters, the ones that can eat through dirt and all that, you'll go quietly. Oh, good night, Shadow. Yeah, second form, that looks a lot like the heads from the PBS logo. There we go. Even higher high score. Escape button just changes between 1-player and 2-player mode. Gold, emerald, and bonus. Oh, those aren't cherries, they're a bonus. So if you ever see one in real life, like on top of your ice cream sundae, it's actually bonus. The bonus on top. Let's see, so they said you have to Control-Delete to exit this one. BlueDot. BlueDot. Aha, 3Demon. Shareware, user-sponsored software. If you play this game and find it to be enjoyable, your contribution, $10 suggested, will be appreciated. The Pascal source code will be sent with a contribution of $50. Colts Neck, New Jersey. All the usual shareware stuff at the bottom. We want color. Another little secret here. It says 1 through 9 starts game, but you can press 0 for like an even easier starting mode. So there's another nearly 40-year mystery that was only solved this year. So yes, it is 3D or first-person Pac-Man. So when are we gonna get 3Demon 99? So we got a little radar there, which kind of tells us where the ghosts are. But yeah, the little... Also, the invincibility noise is really annoying. Interestingly, you don't actually have to eat all of the dots. If you just get 50%, you can press down. Check the map here. You can press down to advance to the next level right away. There we go, just like this. Beep. Yes, much beep. You definitely want those though, because actually I need to. Let's do this. Let's start over. Let's start at 5. So that number just controls the speed. I'm presently invincible. There we go. There's a ghost. I ate one ghost. Okay, here we go. That's what happens when you get eaten by a ghost. Gigantic jaws. Nom. Yep. Big time ghost nommed. Oh. Does that show up on the... Yes, it does. Wrong way. Ah. Got the bonus, then got eaten. We need to get, need to get game over so we can hear the last song in this. Ghosts don't show up on the mini-map, they only show up on the radar. That's an exciting enough noise, though, when you actually eat a ghost. Okay, stay close to him, and here it comes. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. Totally not worth $50 for Source. But don't you want to know how he did that amazing 3D effect? Nah. But yeah, the opening theme to that. So there was a Peanuts special where it was got to this one scene where it was Peppermint Patty, I think, giving a report, and songs started playing on the piano with that melody. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, what is that? That's Three Demon. And then finally playing this again, hearing the last part of it, being like, oh, wait a minute, entertainer, Scott Joplin. So I searched Scott Joplin and started listening to everything, kind of making the assumption that that would also be. And it is, in fact, Stop Time Rag, also by Scott Joplin. So the mystery is finally solved. I know what the music is. So that was nice. Oh, registration and copyright info? What does that have on it? Some of the programs on this disk are marketed under the shareware concept. Simply put, the programmer has spent many hours of development time to design the software. Under the shareware plan, you purchase the software from a distributor and try it. If you like the software, the author of the program would like for you to register as a user. With registration, you usually receive a printed manual, free updates, and telephone support. But sometimes you get jack shit. Shareware is similar to public television. If you use it, please support it with your registration. The programs contained on this disk are copyright by the authors of the program. The BlueDot auto installer, the BlueDot program menu, and screens are copyright by BlueDot Library Inc. 1989 and may not be distributed without our written consent. Strike any key. Scott Joplin rules. Totally. It's like it's historical and just total bangers at the same time. Other BlueDot titles. What else do we have? This is the only BlueDot disc that I even have. Introduction to Public Domain Catalog Disc. If you're new to public domain software, this disc is a must. Ooh. I know what the... I know what the problem is with this. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so press any key. If you understand how keyboards work, the cursor keys actually have It's more complicated. There's like it's like 2 bytes per scan code for those. So you press the cursor key, and if you're waiting for just a single scan code in your program, you press the cursor key. It's going to receive 2 keystrokes basically from its point of view because it's not programmed to properly handle those keys. So if I were to press spacebar, we would be able to make it through that. But anyways, there's still a lot of stuff on here. So it's like library, so database. File master, easy base, PC literature. Yeah, we needed windsurf. We got windsurf. Extended batch language, 4th. Turbo lessons, turbo programming, Yak, yet another compiler. Full Unix v7 LALR parser generator. Wow. Small C compiler, C language helpers, C language, C Windows. Complete Turbo Pascal, Pascal utilities, A86 assembler, D86 debugger, Quick Basic, Flowchart, C tutor, Icon maker, TDebug and TScript. Oh, it's all programming stuff. That's crazy. Chasm. Oh, cheap assembler. Okay. Oh, EV. Huzzah. Transformed. Oh, water. The hydrations have not been happening frequently enough. Especially with this amount of text and having to read all this stuff. Thieves, Turbo C library. Communication utils. PC Write, Galaxy Word Processor, Business Letters, PC Outline. Yeah. See, they got a lot of stuff on here. It's like, is there a BlueDot 2 for more games, though? Oh, yes. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons, the classic fantasy role-playing game. Color monitor required. Interesting. So they had Games Volume 1, Games Volume 2, and Games Volume 3. Cosmic, Fighter, Hopper, Invaders, Janitor Joe, Kangaroo, Max Game, Novatron. Killer Bees, Pac-Gal, Pango, PC Fun, Pyramid, Space War, Skiing, and Qbert. Qbert. See, it's clearly, it's not Q asterisk bird, it's Qbert. Color required. Like, gee, I wonder what these games are clones of. Oh, Games Volume 4. Archery, Beast, Kamikaze, Sopwith, Striker, Space Miner, and Zonix. Games Volume 5. Pitfall, Piano, Kong, Landmines, Looper, I'm Smeargle Now. There we go. Get the new model up on the screen a little bit more. Landmines, Looper, Blackjack. Games Volume 6. Oh, play jokes on your friends with Drain and Bug. 2 different chess versions. Core Wars, Centipede, P-E-E-D. Is it a centipede that pees on you, or did they just typo and put the E in the wrong place? And Castle. Musician. Become the Beethoven of the computer world. Write, compose, and play music. PC Keydraw. Nice drawing package with good documentation and online help. Will create slideshows and more. Oh, and then back to games again. Games Volume 7. Empire 2, Paratrooper, and MS Trek. Games Volume 8. 8. Buzzard, Draw Poker, PC Bowl, PC Golf, Caverns and Roulette. Games Volume 9. Life, Risk, and Twilight Zone. I wonder what that is. 8. 8. Graphics. Oh, The Draw. A CAD-like drawing program that was written on the Tandy 1000. Hey. Ooh, 8 a.m. Happy 8 a.m. Happy 2:02 a.m. over here. Dan CAD 3D. Do stereoscopic 3D wireframe animation, auto dimensioning, and more. Ooh, fancy. Origami. Ancient art of paper folding. Create paper sculptures with step-by-step instructions. And then back to Games Volume 10. Sleuth. A murder mystery-like clue. Reflex. Point and begin. Hack. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons type adventure game with graphics. Oh, it's like the original Hack. Cool. Draftsman. Graphing and drawing package. Mandelbrot. Finger paint. PC draft. Games Volume 11. Hangman. Quest. Fireball. Global thermonuclear war. Oh, so that's like post war games? Or was that... Did that exist before the movie came out? Is that where they got the name from? PC Pool, and Blackjack. Dan Movie works with DanCAD to animate screens saved as pixel bitmaps. DanCAD 3D can print out or plot the drawings at very high resolution. Business and accounting. Mr. Bill. Oh no! A complete billing and invoicing package. Set different rates for clients and more. Slickworks works just like Symphony, an integrated package of applications. That tells me nothing about what that is because I don't know what Symphony is. Point of purchase. Inventory control. Popic acts just like the NCR cash register, controls inventory, creates invoices, and helps restock. It's written in BASIC and can be customized easily. PC Check Manager, menu-driven and easy to use, handles multiple checkbooks, unlimited payees, and ledger amounts. PC GenLedge, checks and keeps books. Okay, ledgers. PC Calc Invoice, Easy Forms, Fred's Checkbook. I love this when the stuff used to have like the name of the developer, so it's just like it's Fred's checkbook, or it's like whoever's program. As easy as a clone of Lotus 123. Okay, as easy as 123, I get it. So as easy as whoops, I skipped. Cube Calc, PC Chart. They have a lot of stuff on here. It's crazy. Yeah, it just keeps going and going and going. Well, good for you, Blue.